Oh man, so Fantom is going from strength to strength and is really close to our $3 target, which we set almost 2 weeks ago. Let's take a look in the charts because I'm going to share with you my next price target straight after we pass this $3 target. And there's an important catalyst which kicks off today, which every person who's invested in Fantom should be very aware of and very aware of how to navigate. So first of all, let's take a look at the charts. I'm on the 4-hourly. And you can see that we had this initial run-up, okay? Now, when we had this initial run-up on the 6th of October, I'm going to try to explain my thinking as well. So we had this initial run-up and we started consolidating. Straight away at this point, I'm thinking it's a continuation pattern, it's a bull flag, and we can break out to $3, okay? And accordingly, you saw me set my target back at least 10th of 11th October. I'd have to go back and check the videos. 10th of 11th October, we set ourselves a $3 target, and we could see that even though we were only sitting at about $2, okay? So that would have been a 50% gain, nice and safe with no leverage on this trade. Now, we saw that we had a little bit of a fake out, okay? So we ended up here. We thought we were going to get a breakout, and we're ready to head to $3. Got thrown back in. Now, the reason we got thrown back in and this took so long was because Bitcoin had so much strength at the time, guys. I made that very clear. Bitcoin dominance was on the rise. Bitcoin was doing its thing. No altcoin is going to get attention during that period, right? So we had a little bit of consolidation, but I wasn't worried. More chance to buy the dip, right? And hopefully you guys were buying the dip here at $1.90. We finally got our breakout and confirmation of breakout on this big green candle here. Okay, we got resistance from $2.39, came back down and bounced between our two resistance. And I walked you guys through this pattern here. We did that daily. Look how beautiful that pattern is. We had a bit of manipulation there, which took us a bit longer. And then finally, we got our breakout through this $2.46 resistance, which was an important resistance because it's the top of the wedge. And we drew it from back here. Okay, so finally, we broke through that with good volume, came back down, retested, and we headed back on. Beautiful chart pattern, beautiful trade. If you join me on this trade, guys, you'd be in very, very good profits right now. Fantom sitting at $2.90, and we've still got a little bit of room to our $3 target. Now, guys, please, if you're trading this on a short-term basis, please don't be afraid to take profits. It's my responsibility to remind you guys to take profits, even though some of you may be more risk-averse but I've still got to mention that to you. We're super close to our targets here. Now, the best practice is to roll off some of your profits if you're trading this on a short-term time frame. If you're like me, you're hodling this one, okay? So I'm hodling Fantom, so I'm not too concerned here. And I'm going to share with you now my next price target on Fantom. So let's head on over. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look at our EMA ribbon. And I want to show you on the 4-hourly chart. Look how beautiful this is, guys. So you can see here, extension, came back, retest, went again, nope, corrected. This is the most difficult point here for Fantom because Bitcoin was having its strength, right? We got pushed back into our continuation pattern, but it showed real strength. And you saw the strength when we pushed back up again. And this time when we pushed back up, we kept it bullish, kept it bullish, just about here as well, kept it bullish, and then off we went on our run. And now we can really head from strength to strength. I want to show you the same on the daily time frame because it's very important to zoom out, guys, because we forget where we're coming from on a coin like this. So we had our rounded bottom target, hit our first target. If you traded that with me, guys, you would have made some really handsome profits, particularly if you're purchasing down here. But even if you traded on the breakout at 98 cents, you would have been doing really well there, riding this up. Even beyond the price target, we headed straight up to $1.94 if you kept some of your position. We then had a bit of a correction at $1.94, came back down, test our EMA ribbon, entered this continuation pattern here with this ascending triangle, entered this ascending triangle, broke out the ascending triangle, met our target there as well. So just on this one coin, guys, you could have traded this to the hills and back with some beautiful, beautiful patterns playing out. And now finally, this is the latest pattern, which has taken us to $2.91 and still counting, hitting our $3 target on Fantom. Now, guys, like I said, we've got to be careful, right? Because we've got the Abu Dhabi conference starting today. Now, this can have two effects, and I've spoken about this a lot, and some of the Fantom pump boys don't like me for this, even though I'm the channel that covers Fantom the most probably in the space, and I probably hold a lot more Fantom than most, right? I've been speaking about this for a long time, and I'm holding Fantom for the long time. I've not sold a single Fantom coin. I'm just showing you the technical targets if you're trading this on a short-term basis. So you've got to be wary of the Fantom's Developers Conference. I'm always cautious of buy the rumor, sell the news. Having said that, I really hope that the Fantom team can surprise us, right? Announce some really cool partnerships like they did with Red Bull, announce some amazing things going on, some partnerships, some new features, some new dApps being built, that would be amazing. And then this could really push us to my next price target, which I'm going to share with you right now. So let's head on over to a fresh Fantom chart, and let me clear my EMA ribbon. And I'm going to switch to the weekly for this one, guys, because sometimes we need to zoom out and say, where are we going with this? And what I've done is, it's difficult here on Fantom because we've just had this one really big continuous move as far as the weekly is concerned, right? So anybody complaining about Fantom, this is an amazing bullish upcycle. And even here on this weekly chart, please, guys, don't be foolish enough if you're holding this for the long term to not think we're going to get some retracement, right? I know the pump boys will want to say, no, we're pumping to the moon, but come on, we're experienced traders here, we're experienced investors. You know, no issue if we come back down to even test $2 flat and then head on higher. These are things that happen in a long-term coin. If Bitcoin's done it, if Ethereum's done it, we can't be arrogant to assume that Fantom can't do that, okay? So that's perfectly normal in this situation, and you need to account for that if you're investing. Now, my long-term price target, swing low to swing high, if I look at the golden ratio at the 1.618 level, I'm sitting pretty at $3.94. So I can see another dollar move in us in Fantom. And again, that's our next short-term target on Fantom. Now, I don't necessarily think that's going to come easily. I do feel as though we're going to get to $3, which was our first target, and then, which is what we've just set. We're pretty much nearly there. I can even see a little bit cooling off and then heading higher. I could be wrong if we get a good catalyst at the developers conference. I really hope we do, because we can push straight through. We can push straight through $3 and head higher because it's such a small market cap coin, right? Because it's smaller market cap, it's not had a run like Solana. It's not had a run like Ethereum, of course. This is something that could move because people are going to start to give it attention. And you can already see people are starting to give this attention. It's starting to get coverage on a lot of the popular crypto channels as well. And you guys know we've been covering this for a very long time. So for me, Fantom heading very nice to our $3 target, which let me remind you guys, we set this a very long time on this $3 target. Beautiful trade. If you traded that with me, you'll be in some very handsome profits right now. And on the weekly time frame, you guys know I'm now setting a $3.94, call it $3.94 price target on our long-term move as our next price target. So really exciting times for Fantom. The other thing which is going to help Fantom in the short run is the Bitcoin dominance, okay? We'll cover this on one of the other videos, but in essence, we're getting a breakout from the Bitcoin dominance to the downside, which suggests altcoins are gaining some strength. That said, Bitcoin showing some really strong 4-hourly candles, which we'll come onto on another video, and it's bouncing off of a key level, and we'll need to cover that off to understand what implications that could have for altcoins. But there you go, guys, a quick update on Fantom if you're invested. Amazing move, amazing trade. We've gone all the way to our price target there at $3. We're just a couple of pence off, but by all means, if you're trading that on the short-term time frame, you've all but met your target, and you should be scaling down that position. If you're holding for the long term like me, then it's no concerns at all. We just enjoy the ride. We expect retracements. We expect massive pumps to the upside. And we look forward to the developers conference to announce some exciting projects, which is what we'll be listening out for. Thanks for watching this, guys. If you like my blend between technical and fundamental analysis, then as always, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to become a supporter of this channel, like Najib, and we've got a few other members as well, then please don't forget to hit the join button. You'll get a nice badge in the comment section, which shows that you were here in the early days as we were starting to build this channel. We're now coming up to 3,000 subscribers, and we couldn't have done it without your support in such a short time frame to be able to get to 3,000 subscribers. Really do appreciate all your continued support. Please don't forget to hit the Discord link as well. I'll put that in the pinned comment below. It's a free, public, new Discord server we've set up. You can go in there, speak to like-minded people, and ask your questions, ask crypto questions, ask me crypto questions. I'm in there answering questions as well. And let's build this community around finding gems like Fantom and others, and investing and trading them in a safe and responsible manner, right? Which is sustainable. That's the key here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.